We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with LUNR stock, Intuitive Machines Inc. continuing to fight to stay above $8, and in the second half of the day trying to get back above the 850 area as support here that turned into resistance. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the QQQ did as well. And our QQQ bot at 10:40 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. From that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see there popping up within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with LUNR stock continuing to fight and hold support here above 850 in the second half of the day. It's fighting to get above it. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator at 10:30 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see there popping up within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with LUNR stock in the volatility of the 5-minute, doing a full transition from the rip area to red bars, and from red bars back up to the rip area, as I call it, on 42 vision of bright green bars. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with LUNR stock under a bear indicator since Friday at around the 874 area. It tried coming back up to 880s and then it rejected back down today and fighting to stay above the 850s. It broke through it and found support down here at the 820 area. But the outflows continue below the midpoint, guys. This is going to be crucial. This is going to be critical going into tomorrow. If this could stay above this level and switch from red to green instead of going any further down, stay sideways, switch from red to green, and get back over the midpoint to the upside to further reflect any strength into these charts and possibly cancel out this bear indicator, with a possible bull indicator. So these inflows here on the 30-minute are going to be crucial and critical. I would not ignore them. And if we zoom out here and look at this from the 1 hour, we could go ahead and see here on the 1 hour chart how the outflows have crossed over today, right? On Friday, they were below the midpoint, but on the 1 hour, it was still green here. And now it crossed down and it's red as well. And it's going to be crucial and critical going into tomorrow if there's going to be any further strength to the upside to justify this move so far and continuation. These inflows need to pick back up on the 30-minute and on the 1 hour, cross back over and turn from red to green and cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator in the process, right? So I would not ignore that as well. This is something to not overlook here in the bigger picture on the 1 hour, and a bear indicator popped up at the 841 area, and it's fighting within that range in the after hours here and the last few minutes of the day, right? So this is going to be crucial and critical here as well going into tomorrow. And if we go ahead and zoom in here to the 15-minute, we could see within the volatility here a bull indicator popping up at 837 mark, but the outflows are below the midpoint. And to justify any further strength to the upside, these inflows need to cross back over, cross the midpoint with strength, and switch from red to green, guys. So that's definitely something I'm going to be watching within the volatility going into tomorrow. And if that strength can roll over into the 30-minute chart as well and eventually cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator to the upside, get these inflows back over and switching from red to green in the volatility as well. Now, what are the key levels I'll be watching? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And if these outflows continue any lower, the first support is 820. Then below that is where the bull indicator popped up at the 793 area. And then below that level comes back down to the lowest level that we've seen in the last several days of 780, guys. So this is the tight range I'll be watching to the downside. And if these outflows continue, but to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical, as I've stated, for these inflows to pick up, reflect that strength into these charts, not just here on the 30-minute, but also here on the 15-minute. Continue holding this bull indicator strong and rolling over that strength into the 30-minute to cancel out this bear indicator, get a bull indicator in the process, and the first resistance is the $9 area. And then above that is the 930 area, where there was a double rejection here at the highest point that we saw back on Thursday of last week after going from the dip area to the rip area, inflow crossover, and bull indicator that popped up in the 790s. Now, if that gets broken through, the next resistance above that is the $9.50 to $10 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial and critical, and these inflow versus outflows, as the outflows are dominating here on the 30-minute and on the 15-minute. And I'm going to be seeing if they can cross back over, switch from red to green, and have strength to reflect into the charts as well. So I would not ignore it. I'm going to be watching this very carefully going into tomorrow. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.